What's up, people? What is up, people? It is your boy MM2K, and I'm here with your co-host, my partner in crime, Cold Blood Sensei. Cold Blood, how you doing today, man?
Great.
Had a hard day at work, man.
Oh yeah.
he said always. We're back with a special stream today, y'all. We are going to be looking at this Xbox partner preview. We're going to be doing some live reactions to it. We're going to be giving you our thoughts. A lot of people may hear that and they may say, look, why are you guys doing that? You guys hate Xbox, and that's not true. Cold Blood has Game Pass. We both have PC Game Pass. So we're interested to see. That's one of the things we'll be looking at. I mean, the Cold Blood can definitely give his perspective, but I'm going to be looking at seeing if this stuff hits day one on Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? Because that would interest me. I mean, what do you think, Cold Blood? Why would you be interested in? Why are you interested in seeing this showcase?
Just another state of play, right?
Yeah. Just what would you say? What, to see what's coming on PlayStation?
Yeah.
But all these games, like, we might not like want to play them. You know what I'm saying? We might not want to do that shit. I mean, I'm sorry. We might not want to pay for them. Yeah.
If those games are great, I buy them on PlayStation.
Yeah.
If they look interesting, but I'm not sure, I'm playing it on the Game Pass.
Okay. Yeah. Totally agree. I'm with bro 110%. And you know what I forgot to do? Yeah, we're on Twitch as well. And what I forgot to do, my Twitch peoples, is I forgot to change the verbiage. I'm so used to not streaming here or using Restream that I forgot to do that. So my deepest apologies. That being said, yeah, we're doing the Xbox partner showcase here. Thank you guys for joining us on we got a couple of viewers on Kick. Thank you for joining us there. I'm going to try to edit the stream and see if it'll let me do it. The Xbox partner showcase, yada yada yada. Yeah, so we may not want to buy everything. We may want to just see what's there. And if they got some cool shit there, I'm all for it. Let me see. Oh yeah, changed it in real time. Okay, shout out to you, Kick. So, but thank you guys for joining us over there as well. We're going to try to do more simultaneous streams as long as there ain't no problems. As you all know, when we tried to do in a row podcast a couple of times, because Restream sucks monkey ass, that it gave us a bunch of problems. Let's do this as well, because people may not know what's going to be shown here. And unless they have some surprises, I think we know everything that they're going to show. I've been checking it out. And to be honest with you, a couple of games, I don't know about you, Cold Blood, but a couple of games have caught my eye. It made me go, okay, interesting. Something I wouldn't mind trying.
Oh, yeah, I only saw the one you showed me.
Okay.
I don't know about the rest at all.
he said, I have no confidence that you will soon see. But yeah, here goes an article from Polygon. It says 30-minute Xbox event has new stuff from Capcom, EA, Nexon, and more. Yeah, the games that are coming are Tales of Kinzero Zao. That's that Metroidvania style adventure game that's been in the spotlight a few times in the Game Awards and so forth. We got the EA Originals, which is Capcom's Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess. Now, I thought that this was a AA game, Cold Blood, but it seems like that it's a little bit more niche than what I thought it was. It looks great, but it's being labeled the action strategy game built on Japanese myth. So I don't know if this is like a Final Fantasy Tactics type of game or something like that, which that still could be dope. Very interesting, but it looks good visually to me. And then there's that one that I showed you, the first Berserker, Khazan, Nexon, soul-like action RPG from the Dungeon Fighter Online team. It says, but it sounds like there will be much more than just those 3 titles. Just don't count on major updates from Xbox Game Studios and Activision Blizzard. Wednesday's Xbox partner preview is focused primarily on what's coming to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass from third-party publishers and indie devs. So, be interesting to see if any of these games hit Game Pass, and hit PC Game Pass in particular. We've seen a situation where, now with Dead Island 2, like you had to have PC Ultimate, Game Pass Ultimate, in order to play Dead Island 2, which to me was crazy that they would stiff their freaking audience like that. Geek to sneak in the house. He says, howdy. What's up, Geek? Let's see here. Let me add you to let me make sure I can get the comments up here too. But any other thoughts on these games, Cold Blood? Hold on, what's going on? Do I have too many screens open? Everything looks like it's frozen. Okay, looks like we had a slight hiccup there. All I'm trying to do is get this link. Can we get to, there we go. We got the link. There we go. All right. Add this in here. So it's about to go live in a couple of minutes. Any final thoughts about expectations?
Rock bottom. I mean, what did you expect I'm gonna say?
Yeah. I mean, we could go a bunch of places with that, you know. But
okay, new stuff from Capcom.
Yeah,
depends on what they're gonna show. If they're just gonna show us Drank's Dogma again, I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, and like we know now what the fuck Drank's Dogma is.
Yeah,
we've been knowing that for a while.
And I know you don't mind it so much, but I lost my interest in because of the 30 frames thing. So
I'll play it on your favorite way to play games.
That's if they get it. Come on, GeForce now. You got to do it, baby. You got to get that game from me, man. But if they get the game there, I'll play it there. But I'm not doing 30 frames per second. I'm just ain't. But we'll see. So that's the news. The showcase is about to start momentarily. So I guess there's gonna be a countdown. I don't know why I can't. Oh, there it goes, right there.
In the chat, they keep on putting clown emojis.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. All right, so it's counting down right now. We're gonna see, you know, what's going on here with the showcase. It's worth it. It isn't. If we get any new surprises or anything like that. If Xbox can reinvigorate its base, you know, despite all the controversy. If they can do something in that realm, and get people excited at least about Game Pass. All right, so it's about to start. So let's get ready and let's go. Let's just cut all this off. All right, and here we go. Forgot about my mini spreadsheet.
They made sure to tell us it's 18 plus, so your kids don't die from diabetes too early. Diabetic gaming, it's gonna happen.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here? All I know is that it's serious.
It's more than serious, Luna. It is dangerous. In my experience, the greatest harm often comes from the best intentions.
The cycle is starting again. How many more times must we endure the vanity of the Nine?
When there isn't a path to be found,
Make one.
Budget for spoken.
He's a oh. Unknown Awakening.
You've been here before, countless times, and so shall you be here again. In fact, you're here right now.
Summer 20. No Game Pass.
Learn how to wield otherworldly skills in the world of Unknown 9 with an in-depth developer update on Xbox Wire.
That sounded ominous. What the hell is that?
Everyone's got an ex-employer they wish they never worked for. Not everyone's ex-employer set them up to take a fall. Just so happens they framed the wrong witch. They call me Lady Luck, and every card I draw is lucky. And when I find out what my old coven is up to, they better hope they have a good hand.
Over there! She's here!
Not tonight, boys. If the coven wants to play, they'll have to play dirty.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
What if you could change the decisions you regret
And
in your
fuck
life
that water.
and see the outcomes of those choices with your very own eyes? The Altars tells the story of Yandol's, a simple miner who survived a crash landing on a hostile planet. He quickly realizes that what was supposed to be a lifetime job
They
opportunity
ripping off Death Stranding.
turns into a desperate fight for his life.
But this looks like budget Returnal.
Designed to be operated by an entire team of qualified personnel. Even worse, the planet Yan landed on revolves around the deadly scorching
Okay, I
star.
take it back. That's not Returnal.
Escaping the sunrise is crucial for survival. Despite his best efforts, Yan simply lacks the time and skills to deal with all these problems on his own. But the planet Yan is stranded on is home to a
So it's
mysterious
Fallout
substance
Shelter?
called Rapidium.
I mean, it visually
With
doesn't
its
look
use
bad, but
and the help of the quantum computer on board,
I feel
Yan
some
is
way
able to
about these
create
games that
alternative
visually
versions
look
of himself.
good, but there's nothing in them. You're getting a lot of AA games that,
One of them is a result of
like, all of
altering a
their
crucial decision from
budget
Yan's past.
looks like it went to just making the shit look, try to look AAA as much as they could. You're just walking around empty corridors and shit.
Stop hating on those little developers.
Oh, yeah.
What if I fought harder to save my marriage? Our altars have necessary knowledge.
Such a
and
negative
skills that we
Nancy.
desperately need to
Can you imagine if there was
They
no more
also come
AAA
with their own
games, but
goals, ambitions, and fears.
you
all
got a bunch of
derived
shit
from
like
their
that
different
instead?
life paths.
Like, stop.
And that can generate
Well,
problems.
there's always other hobbies you can have,
You
right?
have any idea how I feel? In comics,
It's not too late.
coherent decision. A groundbreaking mission
Yeah.
on the verge of failure. Damn, I just hope I don't f everything up again. You want a relationship that lasts. Put some effort in it.
Each Yan is a different person.
These clown emojis in the chat, bro.
You gotta learn how to say no sometimes.
But we must do whatever we can, because as the mission goes on, the challenges will only pile up.
Yeah, like,
Obstacles on the outside, internal tensions that could prove to be even more dangerous, and with a ticking clock of the deathly sun behind our backs, the only way home is to press forward.
there's definitely a place for these games.
And this is a great game for PlayStation Portal.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
just relax in bed or something.
Altars. And this is coming to Game Pass. I'm just not. I mean, it's
You know what
visually
I hate
impressive.
about these shows? That they're not transparent which platforms they're on.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to tell you if they're on play. They're not going to tell you on. Yeah.
Yeah, but in my opinion, it should be universally made clear. No matter if it's PlayStation or Xbox or Switch.
I would say a 2A game. Exclusive, I don't think so. Game Pass, yes.
I mean, don't Xbox already consider us Xbox community from PlayStation and Nintendo?
Well, yeah, I guess with their games they do, but because this isn't their game, they don't benefit if it's on PlayStation. Yeah, but every screen is an Xbox now. I gotta turn it down in my ear, man. This shit is loud as fuck.
Well, for now we got more diabetic gaming than not.
Yeah.
Z is probably loving the show right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. You know he's. You know he's cracking up. Let me turn you up a little bit.
Learn how Creatures of Ava places you in the role.
But am I low?
In a first look preview.
No, you're low in my. I wanted to make sure that you were louder than the stream. The stream is so freaking loud in my ear.
For me, it's kind of balanced. I hear the stream good and I hear you very good.
This guy that they got doing the talking, he sounds like he don't want to be there and shit. Like if they,
he probably just reading it without no.
What the? Oh shit! Is this like a Redfall side game and shit? that's Redfall Shelter and shit. Oh god. What is this shit?
No fucking way.
What the fuck is this, dude?
Yo, that's literally Roblox with fucking guns and baseballs and whatever.
God.
I'm Chucky. I'm your friend to the end. You.
Griefville. Oh yeah, it's Roblox. Yeah, Griefville.
Yeah, I told you it was fucking Roblox.
Alters, new game arrival, Game Pass. Oh, okay. So sleight of hand, and the other one is Game Pass.
Where's my shadow drop of Hi-Fi Rush 2?
So
what's going on here?
Got here. Uh-oh.
That's not in-game footage.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah.
If it was PlayStation, that would be in-game footage.
Yeah.
That's not Silent Hill, isn't it?
Yeah. What is this? The textures, again, this is CG. The textures look good. We don't know what this game is, but I don't. The Sinking City.
Oh yeah, there was actually a game like this. I
Want to
remember.
dive deeper into this mystery? Discover more about this long-awaited sequel in our Xbox Wire interview.
This is a fucking AI voice, I swear.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, bro.
It probably is.
Yeah.
And bear the light for others to follow.
Oh, they got their Final Fantasy on Xbox.
What is this? Oh, the Final Fantasy 15.
No, 14.
Oh, 14. Yeah, 14.
Man, I so wish this was a single player game, bro.
Forward, my friends!
Oh my god, I would play the shit out of this.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope.
Full release in March.
Oh, Stalker. But this is the first Stalker. Yeah.
I mean, that's cool that they're bringing it refined for console.
I hope they bring it for PlayStation.
Yeah, the fact that they said refined for console, I think it's coming to PlayStation 2.
Yeah, but that's backwards compatibility on Series X.
But backwards compatibility with what? I don't think Stalker ever released on console, unless they're releasing it for like PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Yeah, because I don't think Stalker ever came to.
I don't know, bro. I have no idea.
Yeah, Stalker Clear Sky.
I would play it on PlayStation.
Yeah, oh yeah. I love the Stalker games, man. Like after playing Fallout 3, I went back to the Stalker games and shit. So different DLCs and shit, they were cool. Oh yeah, oh okay. They got the whole. Okay.
I wish they would have really remake them, but whatever.
Oh, available today. Oh shit. Okay, Stalker trilogy.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Learn how developer GSC Game World brought the cult classic Stalker trilogy to Xbox in an exclusive Xbox Wire interview.
Oh shit! If that's
man, Xbox becomes more and more soulless.
yeah.
This is a game P-Rock is gonna like. It's about racing.
I don't know if it's exclusive.
That's the reason he's finally gonna get an Xbox. Trust me.
Monster Jam. Now that's good, man. Charnel in the house. He said this is the showcase. He said Roblox laughed my ass off. What is this? I mean, what show is this? I played this, but it's not too easy. Final Fantasy 11 was better. Paul Gates said, who does this help by not putting Stalker on PlayStation?
Exactly, stupid. Yeah. You're right. Phil has to explain. Oh, Japanese game on that. Oh, it's Persona.
あなたを守るために来ました。時間や空間に歪みが起きてるんです。この地下にある時の狭間のせい。
Oh my god, they're really gonna go there. DLC for a game that came out ages ago.
厄介な力で発生したということかもしれないな。
Oh man.
勘弁してくれよ。
何今の。
彼は見事命の答えにまでたどり着いた。あなたの得たワイルドの。
Who was it that Twitter account? Japan hates Xbox. That's a crazy account. But was it him that had speculated, based upon his research, that Sega had entered a deal with Xbox that every single game that they release here on out for X amount of time will also release on Xbox as well? So it's not necessarily that Xbox is getting this shit exclusive. It's that you know, I played Persona. Which one was on the PlayStation 2? Was it Persona 3 or 2? I played like Persona 2 or 3 for a little bit of time. I never gave Persona a real chance. Game Pass Ultimate.
Oh,
look at
Ultimate.
Did you see that? Oh God.
I mean, actually, that is good.
Uncover what else the Dark Hour.
Because hey, these motherfuckers get the DLC with Ultimate now.
Well, yeah, that's true. I'm cool with that.
That is good.
I'm cool with that, but not access to the game.
Enjoy the W.
Announcement and available today.
And I wanted Hi-Fi Rush 2 and Redfall 2, bro, as a shadow drop.
Persona bundle. You get that like a 3.5. Up here goes the Nexon game, that one I was showing you. I think stylistically it looks cool.
Is it coming to Game Pass?
We'll see. Now, if it comes to if this game is coming to Game Pass, I think that'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty cool if it's coming to Game Pass.
Man, literally everybody is now ripping off Sekiro with the whole parry system.
Yeah. 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 Well, as I was saying before, I don't mind. As a matter of fact, I had thought that that's what they originally were going to do with Game Pass Ultimate. Is like when you got a game, or particularly an Xbox game, like you can get access to the game in any of their tiers, but if you got the Ultimate, if you got Game Pass Ultimate, you would get like the premium version. That's what I thought they were going to do. But now that they're making games only available through Game Pass Ultimate, I mean, honestly, I get the reason, and I actually got a video that's coming out for members where I talk about that, and my version of it is actually a little bit more extreme. But man, oh man, that's got to be a kick in the teeth to some. That doesn't say Game Pass, but who knows?
God of Death. It doesn't even say Windows PC.
Have you called me to the realm of the living?
So this is
told that there are three great spirits who have denied you.
I seek my Baba's return in exchange for these
we gotta have representation game.
Tales of Kinzera Zao takes you on a journey through a land in
But this is the one game this is the one game they've been showing for the last few years. So
is ever present here. From the arid
like they've been showing at the Game Awards and stuff like that by that one
dangerous forest floor,
African developer. So
laden with mystery and fear. In your arsenal, you carry your late father's masks. The Mask of the Moon.
Like it got his attention at the Game Awards.
Chaotic ballet compels you to engage spirits and
I don't think this is a Sweet Baby Inc. game.
No, in the Internet of Games, there are games in there that interest me. Just not enough of them.
As well as in the fray of combat.
IOG says, if there isn't anything here for you this season, I think gaming probably isn't your hobby anymore.
Engage and pierce through multiple enemies at once. And with each small victory along your journey, you will grow and better yourself.
There's the one game definitely.
Battle in your favor.
I mean, this doesn't look like a bad game either.
The way you took that rock
Where's
amazing.
You should not sneak up on people, young shaman.
We are shamans.
Where is what is the name of that game?
The complexities of
Path of Goddess. That's the one that really piqued my interest.
You will be faced with intricate puzzles, arduous obstacles, and deceptive traps that demand both patience and skill to overcome. And though the path is fraught with adversity, an even fiercer battle rages within you. Mercy is a rare flower that blooms in the lands of Kinzera. But you can do this. I know you can.
But let's be honest, none of these games would sell a fucking Xbox.
Yeah, that's the sad part too. Like this game that we just saw, it's gonna have they're gonna need it for it to be worth it even on Xbox. It's gonna have to be in Game Pass. It's not gonna get engaged with, which is sad.
You know, I'm sick and tired of this view in the fucking game.
Oh, the top
all the
view?
time. Yeah. I'm so
it.
sick and tired. There's for every third-person game, there's like 1,000 of these, bro.
I don't mind. It depends on the game.
But this definitely ain't my game. I can tell you that much.
Oh, this is like this is like one of them strategy games. Yeah, they can add that shit. What's the name of that game? What is that shit? Oh, Frostpunk 2. Yeah, that's not mine. But I see what you're saying to game. What was it? Oh man, I was just looking at it. Where it seemed like it would be better fit. Now here goes the one that I was interested in. Here it goes. I just love the deep saturation in the art style.
I don't like the camera view on this either.
Yeah, it's more linear, but I think it's a tactics game, a tactical game, like a Final Fantasy Tactics, just their version.
Oh, that's the Capcom game.
Yeah.
Well, okay, it looks like Monster Hunter Rise, I guess.
I love that art style.
But this better be in Game Pass.
I think it is, because the only people that I've seen showing this game is Xbox. I think the first game was that Exophase, which, dear Lord. Thank you, GFN, for giving us a code, but oh my God.
Exo Primal?
Oh, Exo Primal, yeah. Holy shit. I mean, it played well on GFN. The GFN wasn't the problem. The problem was the fucking game. The game is butt milk. So there might be, I like this shit. Yeah, you can tell the strategy. And I do like me some strategy games, like Operation was it Operation Dark Side, I think it was called. Or Operation Darkness. Yeah, I like some strategy games. Yeah, this shit look dumb to me.
I'd rather have another Monster Hunter, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, Path of the Goddess. Oh, yeah. What was that? Said something. I'm in Path.
Learn how Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess mixes action and real-time strategy in an exclusive Xbox Wire piece.
One more.
Is that all?
I think that's it.
You get a D from me.
Let's look at my preliminary score. My preliminary score is that average. So that's what, 6.8. Yeah, that's around that's a D as well. I mean, yeah, I didn't expect much. I wasn't surprised at all. Oh no, we got. Oh no,
somebody might.
No, we're not doing that propaganda here. No. All right, so let's get back over here.
What propaganda?
King David. Major Nelson just bought PlayStation. God of War coming to the Xbox 360. Nah, I got time for that shit, bro. Shout out to bro. You do your thing, man. But no, we ain't doing that shit here. Anyway, so yeah, that was it. Cold Blood gave his thoughts, man. And D, I'm aligned with him. That was my preliminary score.
Moss.
Yep.
I might have some issues with my internet. Be right back.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, that's cool. Yeah, my preliminary score is a 6.8 out of 10, or 3.4 out of 5. I mean, you know, it was okay. It was all right. Some surprises for me were, because that Kenzura game, I really didn't pay that much attention to. So Kenzura looked good. Let me see what else. Unknown 9 looked very interesting. You know, looked very, like, really piqued my interest. Like, let me look at that game. Stalker, I think, was a cool thing, and we could look that up and see if that's going to be multiplat, or if that's coming to Xbox. If that is, that I think that's a cool addition to their catalog. Definitely. I hope it's in Game Pass, because I don't, unless it's like $20-$30, I really don't see anybody buying it. I would buy it. I would buy the Stalker, you know, and I would buy it on PC. You know, the Stalker games are just best played there. With that being said, what else surprised me? Yeah, like I said, the Kenzura game, the Stalker trilogy, Path of Goddess. I was shocked. Every time I see that game, it looks better. Path of Goddess. I really like what they're doing there with that game, so that's cool. I mean, decent showcase. It's barely a D, but I mean, there wasn't a whole bunch shown that piques any interest. We got to be honest. We had 12 games showed, and out of the 12 games, there were 3 that, like, maybe 4. We'll say 4. 4 out of the 12 games, 4 were like, okay.
Where is Stalker 2, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look that up right now. Geek says, I'm back. Paul Game says, PC beggars love the top-down or isometric view to showcase their 4,000 plus monster rig. He said it's criminal that Kunitsu-Gami isn't on PlayStation. No, it's coming to PlayStation. I think, is it? Yeah. Kunitsu-Gami is multiplat. Hold on, how you spell that shit again? Yeah, Kunitsu-Gami is multiplat, bro. Matter of fact, let me Mitsu-Gami.
Let's do a checkup. How many of those games are on PlayStation, and how many are not?
Yeah, the only one, I think they're all on PlayStation. The only one that might be questionable is Kunitsu-Gami. The platforms are PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox Series X and S. Yeah, so it's multi-plat, Paul G. Don't be confused. This showcase was just for, I don't think there was anything exclusive here. Now, some of it, I was able to get confirmation from the show that was coming to Game Pass, like Sleight of Hand, which my theory is that that's a freaking Windows game. It's like a Candy Crush game. Sleight of Hand, Alters, and Persona, the Persona bundle, but that's Game Pass Ultimate. Everything else, I don't know if it's coming.
Wait. You have to be very specific. The Persona 3 game is in Game Pass. Just the DLC is in Ultimate.
Oh, okay. I thought the entire game was in DLC. Let me make that DLC in Game Pass Ultimate only. Okay, all right. No, that's not so bad. I would understand if they did.
That is good. That is very good. That is how I want it to be, actually.
So you can get the DLC in the if you get the Game Pass Ultimate version. That's not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, this showcase was not a showcase of just Xbox games. Like, I don't think anything in this showcase is exclusive to Xbox. Xbox just did this showcase to show its gamers, what's coming to its ecosystem. That's it.
But wait, you're saying Stalker is on PlayStation now? Right now?
I'm gonna check that. But I was just responding to Paul G. I didn't want him to think that this game was this showcase was just showing you shit that's only coming to Xbox. Stalker. What was this called? The Stalker or what?
Original trilogy or something?
Oh yeah, original.
I don't know.
Trilogy. I think that's what it was. Unannounced Stalker game trilogy for console appears online. This was 4 hours ago from Gamerant. This is a listing of unannounced Stalker Legends. Oh, trilogy bundle for PlayStation 4. So yeah. Excuse me. It says for place here. Let me put this up here on the screen.
Are they serious? Why are they doing a PlayStation 4 version only?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why. That's what I was saying, bro. Like, that's why it was backwards compatible. Here it goes, right here on the screen. Let me show you guys. That's what's going on. Says right here, unannounced.
Is it at least in 4K?
I hope so. Yeah, if it's 30 frames per second, I'm not fucking bothering with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that part of it is bewildering, and maybe they just didn't feel like getting it or putting that much into it. They wanted to try, and I get it. We're gonna to raise some funds for, you know, what we're doing with Stalker 2. Let's reintroduce everybody to Stalker 1 and the trilogy set there, and let's do it with the console base with the most saturation. I understand it, but if this shit is 30 frames per second, then, you know, it's dead in the water to me. And I hate to be a jackass, sound like a jackass like that, but it is what it is. I'm not playing that shit. This is a listing announced. It's $44, which is a little hefty for me. I was expecting like $29.99, maybe $40. Anything over, I think, is a little bit too much. Unannounced console game bundle that features the first 3 entries of the Stalker franchise has appeared online. The beloved shooter series next game, Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl, is set to launch later in 2024. 20 Ukrainian PC. Yep. Okay. So yeah, it's a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One game. And what they were looking to do is put the game on the consoles with the biggest saturation, because they're apparently it's apparently to try to build some revenue up. So I mean, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's just, well, I do, because the limitations of those other platforms are 30 frames. So if that is 30 frames, then you can fucking forget it. They're not getting my money now. Let's see. The original Stalker trilogy is headed to console. Yeah, this is on Press Start Australia. How the Arcanum finally made it. IGN Stalker Legends of the Zone trilogy revealed. Stalker original trilogy available later today. Original Stalker. Now, here's where I'm a little, it says the original Stalker games are coming to Xbox. A new Stalker trilogy is launching on Xbox One and Xbox Series X today, bringing the trio of classic PC games to the Xbox consoles. That includes Shadow of the Chernobyl, Clear Sky, and Call of Propriet. The bundle is available for $39.99 on the Microsoft Store. I'm a little disappointed at The Verge, because that makes it sound like that the game is only coming to Xbox. So now, what are you mouthpieces for Xbox now? When everybody else for hours, the Stalker trilogy, like the way that they reported it, it makes it sound like it's only coming to Xbox. This was leaked earlier this week for PlayStation as well. Yeah, so it's coming to both. Yeah, I'd have to see performance. Like, what are the frames that it's trying to reach? As more news comes out, we'll see. And I might entertain it. I might entertain it and try it out for y'all. You know, if it's on PlayStation. Matter of fact, let me boot this motherfucker up right now. Let me boot it up right now and see. But yeah, Paul G. I think it's safe to say that the overwhelming majority, if not all, of the stuff that you saw today is not exclusive. And for Microsoft, that's not their direction anymore. It's about letting you know they don't give a fuck what anybody else is doing anymore. They're doing their own thing. Look, they had Mr. AI announcing the thing. They don't give a shit anymore. They're moving forward, bro. Maybe we'll get people like Paris and so forth to stop capping for them because I don't know if Paris will ever be announcing another Xbox show again. Now that they're going with AI and shit, maybe he won't find it lucrative to cap for him. If y'all can hear it in the back, I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background, but let's see. Stalker. Let's search for Stalker.
To Paris. Fuck you.
Yeah, he said, yeah, you're not coming back here. Thank you, no thank you. Okay, so I don't see it. Let's go to the PlayStation Store.
There's nothing there. I just looked.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything. But it's rumored to be coming to both PlayStation and Xbox. So yeah. Again, my overall score, I don't know what else we could say. My overall score for the game is for the showcase was a 6.8. The ones that I thought were notable were Unknown 9. I thought that looked interesting. Stalker Trilogy. That's an interesting concept, but then I got to find the frames because it's on older consoles. The Kunitsu-Gami game. I never really paid much attention to that game, but now looking at some of the combat and the gameplay, that looks interesting. I like Metroidvanias. And lastly, Path of Goddess. That's my favorite of the show. Besides giving it a D Cold Blood before we get out of here, what was the most notable game or games to you in this showcase?
Is Redfall an option?
Redfall is always an option. Yeah, what was that game? Redfall. Redfall
Roblox?
Shelter. Yeah. Redfall Shelter. Yeah, Griefville, aka Redfall Shelter.
Probably the Souls-like.
The Soul. Okay. Yeah. I thought that looked good, man. I thought that looked good. So.
But is that one coming to PlayStation though? Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's coming to PlayStation. Yeah.
Okay. Well then,
that one's
fuck you, Game Pass.
And I don't even think it's coming to Game Pass.
Yeah, that's why I said fuck you, Game Pass.
Yeah, it's coming to it's coming to PlayStation, and I don't think it's coming to Game Pass. Now, Path of the Goddess, I had already assumed it was coming to Game Pass. Is it? I didn't see anything. Let's look at Xbox Wire real quick. Xbox Wire. Well, let's put that up here on the screen. Let me go back. Yeah, I don't know if it's coming to Game Pass. If it's not something like that, I would really hope. Like I think highlighting the Xbox partnership is pointless for a game like that unless it's coming to Game Pass. Like saying, "Oh, this is coming to Xbox too," I don't really doesn't do anything except like highlighting it the way that you did. If it's coming to Game Pass, then that's kind of like that's your thing to stand on. Let me see. This is. Oh, it says this planned for release day one with Game Pass. So there we go. And it says for more, watch the Capcom highlights day one broadcast here on the official. So they're going to be doing a day one release of this game and they're going to be highlighting it specifically on Xbox, and it's coming to Xbox Game Pass. So there you have it. I think that's good. That's good. That's definitely good. So that makes in March. Well, hold on. It is March, right? What the fuck am I talking about? So tomorrow.
Thank you, Silverback, for the $2
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No, you did not miss anything, bro.
Yeah,
really.
You didn't miss anything, bro. Thank you, Silverback. Yeah, you didn't miss anything, bro. Not at all. There were a couple of games that look good. I mean, I think we got confirmation that Path of Goddess is now going to be in Game Pass day and date. I think that's good for Game Pass. I'll say I think it's good for Game Pass subscribers. You know, if you subscribe to Game Pass, then yeah, you now get access to that game, and I think that's cool. I would not mind having access to that game. I'm just hoping that it's in PC Game Pass as well. That's what I'm hoping. If it's in PC Game Pass as well, then that'll be awesome. But as far as like missing any mind-blowing thing, no. In my opinion, I took notes. There was a game called Unknown 9 that looks interesting. You know what I mean? Stalker Trilogy launched for consoles.
Geek asked you something in the chat.
Do I have a Steam? Hold on, I can't see because this fucking. Hold on, Geek. My bad. YouTube, like, why do you have, like, I'm not no 14-year-old fucking girl, man. I don't care about no heart emojis and putting them in the chat. Like, get this shit off my screen, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, here it goes. It popped up on the other thing. Geek says, do you have a Steam game key list? I don't as of yet. We have a good number of Steam games, but I don't have a key list as of yet. Look at that. Now they fucking with me because I said that shit. Ain't no 14-year-old girl on TikTok. I don't give a fuck about no hearts. y'all some assholes. He said, did you sell your primary? Did I also did you sell your huh? The hell is you, Geek? What is you talking about, bro? Did I sell my primary YouTube channel? I don't understand what you mean. This is my primary YouTube channel. This is mine. Like, okay, so as far as YouTube channels, I know there's a lot of them out here. Oh, you're talking about are you talking about Cloud Dosage?
He's talking about memberships.
Yeah. Like, also, did you sell your primary YouTube channel? No, I've never had memberships here. Like when we were just able to upgrade the channel and get memberships. Now we have the ability to do memberships here, but we're trying to figure that out. We're gonna lay that out. We're gonna discuss that, and then like next week we'll come to you guys and be like, okay, here goes our membership strategy. And then also too, we're taking suggestions like things you guys would like to see. We'll definitely do that. No, Cloud Dosage has memberships, but we kind of put activity there to a pause because we're trying to get the channel aligned more with the website. Like, you know, without getting too far into it, the cloud community is on a certain path, which is fine, cool with me. And I still want them to have their safe haven to talk their shit and talk about their experiences and what relates to them.
Why sugarcoat it?
Sugarcoat what?
about them not being in the right place right now.
Oh no, I still want them to have. I don't mind. Even I've said a abundance of times, which Geek. Matter of fact, Geek was like, you know what, Moss, we get it. You ain't got to keep telling us. I've made it abundantly clear in several videos and several articles because some of them, I love them, but some of the motherfuckers wasn't getting it over there. Like when I'm talking over here, I'm not talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I came into this game on some AAA genre defining shit. When I was doing my cloud thing, that's because I love the delivery system and I love the tech behind it. And I love how it opens up gaming. That didn't mean that I was no longer a AAA genre defining dude. Because that's most of the shit that I played over there. Do I understand the importance of having like indies and AA games? Yeah, because you want to have a robust clientele, but I've always been a genre defining dude. That's why I push 60 frames per second so hard. That's why a lot of them were mad at me when I was making that a big deal. And they're like, oh, 60 frames aren't a big deal. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And Geek was one of the main ones like, dude, you don't have to keep re-explaining yourself. But what y'all don't realize is that like what we see here in our small little circle, like we're comfortable in our small little circle and we all get along and joke with each other and shit. And we all understand each other. And that's the way I like it. But we get a lot of people that are just lurk, that watch in the background, and then they go back to their little roach holes and start conspiracy theories. And I hear this shit all the time and got to deal with this shit all the time where y'all don't. That's why I have to keep explaining myself, because then there's people that get caught up in that innocently and then I got to re-explain for them. But no, I don't I don't have a problem with the cloud community in the direction that they're going. It's just a different direction as far as my 2 cents are concerned. Like I'm a cloud enthusiast. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm all about the cloud, but no longer do I think it's productive for, like, for instance, if Cold Blood says, oh, GFN is dog shit. It's no longer productive for me to sit there and say, oh no, and come up with a 5-hour podcast on why he's wrong. That just doesn't help anything. That just makes me look more irrational and cultist than it does anything. My best way to show y'all that cloud gaming is the shit is for me to just play cloud games. To play cloud games on the channel, to talk about them and show y'all that's the proof has to be in the pudding. So that's why I don't really debate nobody on Twitter, like how I used to. I used to be concerned with people being misled about the information, but that's always going to happen on the internet. The best thing I could do is just play the games and say, see, you know what I mean? I remember doing that I would play a game. The shit would look awesome. People like, oh, where you playing that at, man? And it's like, what kind of high powered rig you got? I was like, oh no, I'm playing this on the NVIDIA GeForce Now. And they would just leave. They would get mad at cloud service. Oh no, I'm out of here. But that's just helping them piece by piece get past their bias. Now you're starting to see people like Wooly Gaming, people that I respect, Wooly and Odie and other motherfuckers, and people that I don't even agree with, like Fawns Gaming. You know what, Fawns? The Xbox is fully surpass the PlayStation.
No, but PlayStation still got the better service.
For you, I can definitely understand you saying that.
No, for everybody.
Nah.
Yes.
Because number one, you need a PlayStation in order to play it, which I think that's asinine. 2, there's only a handful of games that are utilizing that version of it. The one that we're playing with we was playing Horizon Forbidden West on, which is awesome. There's only a handful of games that do that. The other games are on the old servers, and the old servers are trash. They're actually worse than xCloud. So yeah, until this, and it's in beta. That's why when Post Up was saying, but xCloud is in beta, so is this. This is in beta. This is not the full release of their service because they're slowly rolling it out. But when they do roll it out, it's going to be a formidable force because it's going to be on PC as well. And And then when they start putting all the PlayStation games through there, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily day and date, but you know, when they start rolling PlayStation games out more and more, yeah, it will be a formidable force. But me personally, and I think I definitely still give the edge to GeForce Now because of how it looks and the latency and the number of games that are there just isn't comparable. Can you argue that the best games in the world will be on the PlayStation service? Absolutely. But PlayStation still, but they will be a close second. They will definitely be a close second. And I don't think Xbox could ever, again, I hate to do, I don't think Xbox could ever overcome PlayStation, even by them putting their stuff there day and date, because the best games that people want to play are going to be on the PlayStation version. So that's where I say they'll be a close second, in my opinion. Would you say?
The cap he's doing right now.
Like, I can't say nothing. I'm bound by NDA, but y'all wait till the watch Cloud Dosage tomorrow. Like, if I can work something out, if you're listening to NVIDIA, y'all know what I'm talking about. If I can work something out, I will be able to do a comparison of a popular game to a console version, and you will see the difference. You will definitely see the difference. Like, the NVIDIA GeForce Now is the shit. Look, man, I go to Wooly. I'm going to people that they don't cap at all, bro. They weren't believing this cloud gaming shit. Like me and Wooly, when we talk about GeForce Now, man, it's like I don't see him, but you can tell his eyes are like lighting up. He knows too. Like nothing is touching that service as far as performance. Nothing's touching it. This PlayStation shit is fire though. The PlayStation leapfrog everybody else, and they're right behind NVIDIA GeForce Now. They are. Now for Cold Blood, for some, I don't understand. I don't get it. But for some reason, none of the other services work for Cold Blood, but this PlayStation service worked for him. He gets to see the actual power of PlayStation. Like if you go to the MM2K Gaming Streams channel, y'all, I have a test stream that I made public yesterday because I was trying to test something out. And I have Horizon Forbidden West up there. Y'all wouldn't know the difference. That was through the cloud service. That looked fucking awesome. And I was just on the title screen. Like that PlayStation service is no joke. And when I see people out there talking about, oh, NextCloud is better, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Are there more games on their service? Yeah, but no. But the best games, like God of War, I think you can stream through the cloud. Horizon, and now fucking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Man, can we stop? So to Cold Blood's point, which was a good point, like don't sugarcoat it. Nah, I've been like talking about this over and over. People like Geek the Sneaks, like, bro, like, come on, man, can you talk about something else? You ain't got to keep re-explaining yourself. We get it. But what y'all don't understand is that there's shit that's happening behind the scenes that has a big effect. Like our channels are black. I don't want to get all into the drama, but our channels have been blacklisted and shadow banned because of this shit. Like right now, when you go to MM2K game streams, thanks to Cold Blood, he's kind of changed that. He got it kicking in the algorithm again. But when you go there, they would not send you a notification when we went live, even if you hit the bell. Why? Because it's the same dog shit that happened in that community over stupid stuff. And people always trying to, flag channels and stuff like that. They shadow ban a lot of our stuff. And that's why I have to explain it, because too many people in this community, they'll hear something in a Discord or with this group of gamers and it's 100% false, but because these are people that you like And you're thinking to yourself, well, why would they tell me this if this isn't true? Y'all believe it. And then, yeah, man, I hit the negative and I reported that channel. You should do the same thing. And then you go ahead and do it too. And then we're screwed because of some bullshit.
Did YouTube ask you if you need help with your mental state?
Who, me? Oh, shit, yo. Why you trying to kill me, bro? You got me choking on my spit. Oh, damn. He said, I'm paranoid. But no, that's the type of silly stuff that happens out here. And with the cloud community, I know they're mad at me. I know they're angry as hell at me, because here's what happened. And Cold Blood and I talk about this all the time. When I first hit the scene, bro, I've never changed, bro. I never changed. When I first hit the scene, Cold Blood will say bullshit, but I never changed. When I first started being a cloud gamer versus today, I've shitted on Xbox for years. You know what I'm saying? I got Phil Spencer toilet paper. I've been shitting on Xbox for years, bro. Bullshit. I was shitting on them when I started. And guess what? Dumb cloud motherfuckers, they loved it. They loved it. I had segments talking about how at the bottom xCloud was. Then Stadia dies. Stadia dies. And now people are paranoid. They're like, well, I do like Amazon Luna, but that's not secure. I do like GFN, but that's not secure. Oh, this Xbox. See, they've been in the game for a while. So even though just a month ago we were saying their shit was trash along with MM2K, they're the most secure, because I don't never want to go through that again with another cloud platform, right? And so the same people that was with me, like, yeah, that Xbox shit is trash. When Stadia died, I changed where I did my conversations at. Opposed to just speaking with the cloud community and trying to write misinformation about the cloud, I went back to the mainstream gamers. I focused back on PlayStation, but then while I was talking about PlayStation, I've been showing y'all GFN 2, and I changed my strategy there. That's what I did. I never changed my opinion. I changed my strategy. My strategy went from, oh, screw you, you dumbass. You don't know how cloud gaming works. Like you need us, when it's really we need you. It's more of a, I get where you come from. I don't blame you for your opinion. I can dig it. But here, let me just show you something. Let me show you this.
Put the Discord link first in the chat.
The Discord link is, and it's always in our it's always in the description. Like you'll see right there, they can't, just in case if you want to give it out to somebody else, which we would highly appreciate. Look at it, they're still hitting hearts, you motherfuckers. Oh, damn.
Let's go, guys. Let's spam hearts.
Hold on. For some reason, it's not letting me. Okay, let me try it this way. This is in some weird way. Okay. Yeah, so that's what happened. And so then because of that dynamic, the fucking cloud community, and then another thing that I did, oh my God, that sent the cloud community nuts, is I started defending Boosteroid. Now, for full transparency, I wasn't defending Boosteroid because I thought it was the next Stadia. I'm like, look, there's all these conspiracy theories about Boosteroid being this and being that and being part of the black market. Like there's this wing of the community that just come up with conspiracy theories and they feed them and feed them and feed them like Seymour off a Little Shop of Horrors. And I just like, I can't, you know, a lot of them I respect and I love in other areas, but I was like, I can't be part of these conversations. And for the unsuspecting gamer, I had to let them know, we did our research. There's nothing wrong with Boosteroid. Like Boosteroid, as far as their integrity is concerned, is it the best service? No, I have yet to subscribe to Boosteroid. Like I was able to try it. I was able to try Miles Morales on it, and Vet talked to me a lot about it. And I told him, he'll tell you. I'm like, bro, this there's too much fucking pixelation here for me to try this shit. But I helped give them a platform so they can like be transparent with people. Because just because I don't like something personally doesn't mean that I'm all for lies being told about it. And to submit what I was saying about Boosteroid not being some nefarious black market, what's it called? They got they established a partnership with Microsoft. If you think Microsoft's legal teams signed off and co-signed with the company that's doing shady shit out of a black van in the middle of Ukraine, I got a piece of land to sell you. I got a piece of land to sell you. So that shut that down. But I was trying to tell y'all, and they were like, oh no, Boosteroid, whatever. So the community there is kind of taking a different approach. I'm not saying it's wrong or mine's is better. We're just taking different approaches. You know what I'm saying? To where I don't feel like how I stylize my conversations now really fit them. Like if you're a big fan of Xbox and you love xCloud, why would you want to come and listen to me tell you that I don't think I think xCloud is dog shit? Why would you want? So I get that. So what I've done on that channel is I've backed away, and we're trying to get talent and people on that channel that reflect that community over there. And that's what we're working on now. But I've never had a channel that was YouTube members. I have a channel that's MM2K members plus, because before we got memberships here, that's where if you wanted to support the platform with patronage, you could do it through there. Like you would become a Patreon member. All of our videos would be posted there. And every now and again, we would make them live. Now that we have memberships here, I don't know if we need to do that so often. We'll figure out something to do with that channel, but that's what we have. We have like a MM2K members plus channel that's tied to the Patreon website. But that's kind of like we're still posting. We'll still post stuff there simultaneously. But my suggestion would be for anybody that's on Patreon, and I'll put a post out there over the weekend explaining this, that when we establish the memberships over here, you might want to just come over here. You know what I'm saying? We'll break all that stuff down. He says Boosteroid or and Boosteroid, you don't really get anything, bro. Like if you like it, that's fine. They're supposed to be upgrading their servers because their technologies, they actually are licensing. This is another thing too, which people didn't realize. That's why I say slow down before y'all start jumping off this conspiracy cliff. People didn't realize that Boosteroid was licensing the technology from NVIDIA GeForce Now. They're actually using NVIDIA's servers technology for GeForce Now. And pretty soon they're going to be upgrading to their version of the ultimate tier based upon their service. Now, will it be as good as NVIDIA's? I don't think so, but I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't think that their base service is as good as NVIDIA's. It's just the thing with Boosteroid is the methods that they use that are not nefarious or not illegal, the methods that they use to get games allow them to get more games day and date, or well, not day and date, but closer to release than the other cloud platforms. Like they had Grand Blue Fantasy and Helldivers 2 a couple days after it launched. You know what I mean? So, and PlayStation is heavily litigious, or they will send cease and desists for shit like that if it was a problem to them. That's why I say it's not like these companies are like, you know what? Boosteroid is in Ukraine. We can't do nothing about it. No, they got access to servers here. Those servers would be shut down quicker than you could say democracy if PlayStation had a problem with them in any region where their service, and then the service would get hit because of it, because people would have bought the game to play it on Booster War because they don't have a PlayStation or they don't have a high-powered rig, and then they would lose access to the game. So yeah. So like I said, me and the cloud community, and that's fine. Like, I look at it like Colin Moriarty. I have these conversations internally and externally all the time. Colin Moriarty is some people call him a corporate shill or whatever, you know, and I'm not going to argue against that. He said some crazy shit. Y'all probably think the same thing about me. But Colin can have a diverse lineup and a network of people that like a bunch of shit. And they all work in tandem together, and they work well together. And them working in tandem and working well together creates this powerful network where everybody's eating from.
He said the link expired for Discord.
Okay, hold on. Let me try another one. Let me get it. Then update and invite people. Copy. Forward link. Sean L. You should update the Discord link. All right, we got that. We're gonna do that right now. But yeah, that's you know, it's not good to sugarcoat it. Like Colin Moriarty, and I'm not saying I'm a big Colin Moriarty fan. I do respect what he's been able to do from a network perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's just unfortunately you got so many egos in doing this shit that people get so offended because you don't agree with them and that you don't agree with their takes, that it makes that hard to happen. Like, I'm very comfortable with the team, the ensemble that we have now. And you know, we can be of polar opposites on a lot of things. But I think everybody understands the greater cause. The greater cause is creating something that we can all benefit from. Meanwhile, we're being truthful with you about what's going on in gaming. So I respect Colin for that, even though he might say a lot of goofy shit that I don't agree with. But that's fine. And it's been a 7-year journey for me to finally get to this place, because, you know, I can disagree without being disagreeable. Like, I can totally come from, like, me and Cold Blood, we disagree all that. We're debating something every day. That's why we're going to start recording these conversations. We debate every day. And then it's just like, okay, we're done with that. Now you streaming? You doing this? You doing that? Where I tried to do this with other people, and they took offense. They didn't want, you know, because I didn't think about gaming the same way that they did. They didn't want to play with me no more. I'm taking my ball home, you know, or I don't want to do this no more. You know, it is what it is. But it's been an interesting journey, and to finally be at a spot where we got a bumping website that's doing what it needs to do in the cloud community. That's what I wanted. I wanted those guys to have a safe haven to talk and feel the way that they feel. So even if Geek, like for instance, Geek, it's like, look, man, you full of shit, bro, when it comes to Xbox. He can go over to Cloud Dosage and converse with them and get the information that he's looking for or whatever, or have the conversations that he want to have over there. I don't mind that. Then, you know, or you could come over here and get it raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? With no chaser, you come over here, and that's not it. We're going to do more. We're going to have other platforms that are going to be covered where, you know, it's just a network of different perspectives but we're all pivoting from facts. So I did update the Discord in the description. Thank y'all for that, and thank you, Sean, for the $2. We appreciate it, brother, as always. But yeah, I rambled on and on and on. I do want to get some gaming in. Cold Blood, what are you going to do, bro? Are you going to stream or are you going to bed, man? I know you tired. Oh, he might be asleep already and shit. Bro is tired, man. He's been doing a lot.
No, I'm not tired, bro.
Oh, okay. Yo, you going to stream or this is it for you for the day? You don't have to stream, bro. If you tired, man. You're tired, man.
Well, I just wanted to look at Resident Evil 3 for a second on my PC. After that, yeah.
Okay.
I might do a stream.
Okay. All right. If you do, let me know. This is our main streaming place here. Like when you see streams. Oh my
God.
Oh, what you looking at?
100. What is that? Moss.
What's that?
Look at the chat.
Oh, the chat? Hold on, let me see. What the hell happened to the... Uh-oh. My bad, Joe. Oh, holy cow. Not your mother. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
What currency is that?
Yeah, I don't know what currency that is. We'll find out, brother. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys appreciate the content. Like I don't... Swiss francs. Oh, okay.
That's a Swiss francs, bro.
Hey, thank you so much. 100. Thank you, Not Your Mother. We really appreciate it. Hold on, what am I doing? Not Your Mother. We got to put you on. We got to put that one up there. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. I got some hard work to do over the weekend, y'all. My business partner, Sean, hey, Sean is on it. He's like, yo, yeah, that's right. We're going to create, but trust me, y'all, y'all are not doing this in vain. We are going to have a, what do you call it? Like a scoreboard up for the support. We definitely are. Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it. We are very humbled by everything that you guys do. Thank you so much. And Not Your Mother. If you want to, have you joined the Discord? Are you in the Discord? Because what we do is when you give stuff like that, man, we make sure that you get access. Like right now, I do have a special channel for the Patreon content. And so, a donation like that will get you set for that, at least for the Patreon content, until we figure out what we're going to do with our member content here on out. We got a lot of, I got like over like 200 videos there, man. It's crazy. Yeah, we're very grateful. We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Chardell was on that quick, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have a scoreboard for everything that everybody's doing. I'm gonna get that set up over the weekend. It's just gonna take some time because I'm not using Streamlabs anymore. I'm using straight up OBS. Streamlabs is a ripoff. They charge you $20 a month. They say we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and they don't give you anything. And stuff always fails. It doesn't work. So now I got to do this stuff manually and figure out the APIs and all that shit. But we'll have that done over the weekend. Cold Blood said, yeah, you better. Yeah, we'll have that figured out over the weekend. But thank you so much. Really appreciate it, man.
You absolutely better. What the hell?
Yeah, I have to. Yeah. No, there's no. There is no lies detected. I got to get that figured out over the weekend. We just had a couple of rough weekends. My business partner, he tore his rotator's cuff, and the business that we're in, there's a lot of manual shit that we have to do. So I've had to do it all on my own. Like every single day.
I don't even know what to say to Not Your Mother, because that is beyond generous.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I mean, goddamn, give him fucking access to just get into the chat at this point when we go NRO podcast or something.
Yeah. Well, definitely that's some mod shit right there. But no, Not Your Mother. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, and it's up to you. There's no pressure. Because I get it. I've been doing this for a while. There's people that do that, and they're like, nah, I don't want you. You ain't got to patronize me. I did it because I wanted to. But yeah, if you have Discord access, Not Your Mother, definitely let me know, and we'll get you set up to where you will, for here on out, get access to that shit. He says now y'all can stream Peppa Pig. And just so you know, if you do donate and you do help out the cause, it don't go in our pockets. It goes to making this a better platform for you. Like, it's going to go to games. Like, thanks to Not Your Mother, now Cold Blood and I, and the donations y'all been giving since we've been able to take them. Now we're going to be able to, we're going to play something. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think, see, there's a lot of people that are like that. They don't, some people give.
If you suggest him to play Peppa Pig, he's gonna play it. I make sure of it.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
He's gonna do the whole playthrough.
That's another thing that we're going to do. He said, request that they do Phobie Friday. Hey, Not Your Mother, don't listen to him, bro. But what we're going to do is definitely for things like this, when we get certain donations, it's going to allow people to select the games that we play. Definitely. Because none of this goes in our pocket. So if it's a game that we don't have, we got to buy it. You know what I mean? So we really appreciate it. Thank you very much. But like I said, a lot of times you'll see Cold Blood. People give and like just because I wanted to. You know what I mean? This is just what I wanted to do. Y'all don't have to. He said Peppa Pig would be lit or Redfall. Oh man, no, no. I want Redfall. Ooh, that would be funny though. That would be but Cold Blood has to play with me. We get on. It's not even on PC Game Pass, bro. That's what sucks.
What, Peppa Pig?
No, he said Redfall. Do Redfall. He said Peppa Pig would be lit or Redfall. Yeah. Yeah, Redfall. Let me see. Yeah, GeForce Now don't even want that shit. It's not even. It's not even on GeForce Now. Which you don't need nothing powerful to play that dog shit. Yeah, that would be a funny stream. Oh man, hey yo. Cold Blood.
It's time, Moss.
Foamy Fridays. You know what? That's what we'll do. Every Friday, you know what I'm saying? You know, offer your generosity. Every Friday, we'll have a goal, and if we reach that goal or exceed it, y'all get to select the shittiest game that we have to play. Oh man, that's horrible. And we'll call it Foamy Fridays. Oh man, no, thank you for the generosity. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's a lot for me to work on. Cold Blood and I, we're gonna have conversations. We're gonna be talking about this stuff. Trust me. By the time we click stream next week, you'll see a lot of this stuff in place. I'm just gonna have a very. I don't have anything lined up. Like I said, my business partner, he had surgery. I had to take care of a lot of things. I still got to keep my lights on, y'all. So as much as I appreciate this, I got to keep my lights on. So I had to cover for him, but he's healing well. We got some great doctors here. We got the best doctors in the country here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Really, they're actually, UPMC is the #1 medical facility. I think they sit in the world. We get people that come all over the world to get surgery and procedures here. And so the guy that fixed his rotator's cuff, like in 2 weeks, they already told him to take his sling off, which is unheard of because he needed reconstructive surgery. He actually came to work with me yesterday and we did some shit. He was good. So this weekend I'll be free. To do well. I won't say I'm never completely free, but I'll have time to where the last few weekends I had no time whatsoever. Borderlands 2. Oh, Noriega. Oh man. Ooh, I actually think Borderlands 2 would be worse than Peppa Pig for me. I really do. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, y'all, but I'm very stubborn on what I expect from a series, especially when I like the first game. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really stubborn, and I really didn't like Borderlands 2. I really didn't like it. It frustrated me to where I did stop it, and then I end up. I keep thinking that I got to check my shit. I think I end up beating it, but I'm not 100% sure. I got to check it. I got to check that out. Because at the end of 2, no, I don't want to spoil it. I think at the end of 2, don't you fight Handsome Jack? I can't remember. I'll figure it out. And then my son made me beat 3 because I enjoyed 3, but I was just sitting on it forever and ever and ever. And he made me beat 3. Fan Service Friday. That's a cool title as well. Yeah, what he says, complete with nip slip.
No, I like Foamy Fridays way more.
Foamy Fridays, yeah, that's gonna be some shit, bro. No, but I definitely thank you for that, my good friend. Yeah, we do this. Anything that y'all submit, we do it for y'all. Like shout out to Sean and Geek and Purple. Because of that, me and Cold Blood was able to get Helldivers. Like none of this goes into our pocket. And then, we'll figure out what game that we're going to play. But because of y'all generosity, I don't know if Cold Blood is down with it. We might get Rise of Ronin. We might do some Rise of Ronin co-op podcast on here. You know what I'm saying? That'll be funny. Because I don't know if any of y'all caught our Remnant 2 streams where Cold Blood was just essentially cussing me out all the time because I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, those were highly entertaining. Y'all need to check. And we beat that game from beginning to end.
No, we did not.
We didn't?
Well, I didn't with you. You started it alone.
Yeah. I would say, well, for me, yeah, you're right. For me, but yeah, we played through my game through. So for me, like, I think I had 4 hours. Well, I didn't hardly do shit. I had like 4 hours out of like what, a 30-hour experience. Maybe I had 4 hours that I did by myself, but I have those 4 hours recorded, so you can see the complete walkthrough where 90% of it, Cold Blood jumps in the latter 90th percentile of the walkthrough, and we beat the game. So, what else they say? Sitting on it, huh? Stop it, man. Y'all some sick. Yeah, we gonna go with y'all some sick puppies. We gonna go with Foamy Friday, and that way it just sounds suspect enough where y'all are gonna be like, hold on, you know what? Fuck is going on? What's going on here and shit? Let me check the Foamy Friday. The fuck is this shit? Y'all hear it? I'm like, oh no, oh my. Yeah. So, all right. With that said, thank you, and shout out to the people on Kick too. We had a couple people on Kick that are watching. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Yeah, follow us, and you can join the people on YouTube. The YouTube channel is at MM2K Gaming News. You can join us over there. But definitely, we'll be doing more and more of this there. All right. With that said, We appreciate everybody. We are out. I think I can sneak some Helldivers in. I'm not 100% sure, but we are out. Y'all have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.